Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Egypt against Argentina. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
The national anthem of Argentina rings out. The lineups, we can have a look at them now. So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
It's got to be the little chief, Javier Mascherano. Uncompromising and ready to tackle anything that moves, and he does so with tenacity and grit. It shouldn't take long for him to make his mark.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Tries a through ball. And the defence can get it clear. Messi. Now the pass. Higuain. Messi. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Good take by the keeper. He's read that well. Looks to slip it through. It's a long forward pass. Passes it through. He'll have a dip! And it's a goal! And Egypt are in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
A breakthrough goal, as you may have predicted, but not at the end most of us anticipated. Looks like a good ball through. Over it comes. That wasn't the greatest of balls. That'll be a throw. Whipped in. Another throw in. Towering header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Egypt are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Tries a through ball. Decent looking ball. Mascherano. El Neni gets it back. Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Bilia. Now the pass. Has a pop! Oh, surely that deserved better. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
It's all been very impressive so far. I think every department has worked very well, and I think what we're about to discover now is whether they can match that work rate and energy again in the second half. They've got to try and keep this going.
Egypt happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Egypt carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Bilia really struggling to influence the game.
Well, it looks like he's been the one who's targeted as the danger man here, and as a consequence, he's getting the special attention. They're getting players around him quickly, they're giving him nowhere to go, and I think pretty soon he could be getting frustrated with this.
And he's whipped it in low. Firmly met. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Ball's out on the left now. Timely intervention.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? He went for the curler. Di Maria, a mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. To Michelis. So Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Now it's Messi, now it's Pastore. Ball swung in. Boots it to safety.
Argentina may think they're going about this in the right way, but not if a series of passes is leading to no end product. They have to add the incision.
That's the throw. Argentina, their final change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Looks to slip it through. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Passes it through. Egypt are minutes away from a notable win. Battles to win it back. Fence has got rid of that. Gets his foot in there. And he has been fouled there. And it's Messi. Messi fired in. Chance! Egypt. There is the final whistle. Egypt, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Well, you know, it's not easy to hold on to a lead over a long period.